Hello, you're listening to Reviewing History, your comedy history podcast. I'm filmmaker and teacher Brian Rupert, joined here by...
As always, Steve Lecker.
And...
Hi, I'm distracted.
That's Aunt G for you.
I distracted.
Old distracted Aunt G. So we're doing, I think... Is this the first best pick? Oh, we've done Titanic. I was just say, like, the first best picture winner we've done.
Bro, we've done, like,
What?
a ton of best pictures.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We did like 100+ movies.
We did
What-
Gladiator and
Gladiator
The
was
French
Best
Connection
Picture.
in, like, our first week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did Braveheart win Best Picture?
Yes.
Yeah.
We did that
The fuck are you talking about?
I didn't think we-
Platoon did, right?
too. Yeah, we did.
Like, our first 6 movies are, like, best
Oh,
pictures.
Yeah.
You know, we've done so much shit.
Dude, this show's been going way longer than it should have.
Yeah.
Like, what are we even doing anymore?
I don't know.
It's not growing.
I don't know why we're here.
We're here because we're here, like anathema.
Do you say anathema or anathema?
I say anathema, even though I know that's incorrect.
Okay.
Anathema is not a word. Anathema is.
Yes.
You
But
know?
yeah.
But once you start saying it because you're 15 or whatever, it's hard to
Kinda
break
have
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I say Bon Iver, it's Bon Iver.
Yeah.
Nah, that just doesn't sound as
Right.
good.
I actually went to go see him, and I went to the merch stand to buy a T-shirt, and I said, "Can I have the Bon Iver T-shirt?" And the girl went, "It's Bon Iver." Like, fuck you, you
really?
piece of shit.
You should have said, I won't take one then.
Fuck. We got a bone to pick with the English language right now.
What, you gonna
because-
say epitome again? People don't even know what I'm
Epitome.
talking about.
Epitome.
Yeah.
Spelt with it's the correct English pronunciation of that.
Dude, this is
word,
not a hill you wanna die
No.
on.
I'm not dying on epitome. Of how you like read it should be epitome. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Like just like Bon Iver, it is read Bon Iver. It's not Iver. We speak English.
Yeah. But the English language is heavily influenced by multiple languages, one of which is French.
This is true, but we can't make up our minds on certain things.
Look, we just know how it is, okay?
That's just horseshit.
You've been talking
That's
your
just
entire life.
horseshit.
You've used the word. So people don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
No, we don't.
The other day,
Wait,
I
wait.
yelled at Beaver for
He's
saying
looking at me.
epitome instead of epitome.
Yeah.
Get him has something to say.
Is it Chipotle or Chiapatal?
Right? What is it? I don't know.
Because it's spelled like Aristotle.
It's spelled Chipotle.
I used to go to Subway after school just about every single day in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend, this is the first time I ever heard the word, used to order Chipotle sauce.
Chipotle.
And the Indians at Subway didn't, they had no issue with that because what the fuck do they know,
Yeah.
right? Once I found out it was Chipotle, I actually thought less of him.
Chipotle.
No, Chipotle. He used to say Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Yeah, can I have some Chipotle sauce? I'd like some Chipotle on that.
When I would wait tables, and tables would order ranch.
You would do this all the time.
Sometimes I'd fuck around and say it's actually ranch.
Ranch.
I was like, yeah, it's actually French, and that's actually the proper way to pronounce it.
Duck l'orange.
It's ranch.
And people probably believed you and are
And,
doing
and
that
I would
today.
try to tell
Yeah.
them, like, make sure you don't say ranch.
And yet, ranch is the most American thing ever. Like,
Yeah.
no one outside of an American would be caught dead eating ranch. It's such a like grotesque.
They don't have it
fat,
in Europe, I don't
Yeah,
but I would just fuck with my tables. It's actually ranch.
It's actually ranch.
Yeah, so what I like about this, though, is you bringing it up. This means it has been bugging you for, like, almost a week now.
since Saturday.
Since Saturday.
That has been bugging me.
I don't know. It seems like it's stuck in your craw.
Well, you know
brought
what
it up.
happened? I watched a video of this guy. It's like an Instagram reel.
Okay.
And it's like he's teaching English words. And it's like, oh, bear. How do you say bear? And he's like, oh, bear. You know, all right. How do you say it? It's B-E-A-R. It's like, how do you say this one? And it's B-A-R-E. And he's like, bear. Or bar. And it's like, no, it's bear. And the guy's just looking like, what? And we do this all the time with English. We just pick and choose how we want to pronounce things because.
English is incredibly utilitarian.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it's not flowery and romantic. It's like
No.
we're here to do a job, guys.
Yeah.
and if we can't do the job, we're going to fill it with another job that we already did.
Yeah.
Look, to get a job done, sometimes you got to create aliases, get a Hollywood involved, a bunch of lies. and that's how you get the job done.
I respect
ultimately.
it. Good job. You got us back on track.
Sick translation.
That was
Sick
good,
translation.
right?
Yeah.
That's what fucking almost 200 episodes of the show will get
Yeah, you know how to wrangle us. We were getting crazy.
you. Yeah.
I think you cut probably about 4 hours out of the last episode.
We recorded like 7.
Anywho,
Did we
we're
get a
here to
little
talk about Argo.
Argo, fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Now-
That's literally how I felt watching this movie.
Now, had you guys seen it before?
No, it was my first time.
First time.
I saw it in theaters, so it's kind of an interesting Oscar winner because it wasn't supposed to win an Oscar.
It
It shouldn't
The
have.
movie sucks.
Well, no, it was a movie that just like got dropped in the middle of October, and it had very little like hype and fanfare other than like it's like the new Ben Affleck movie. And I saw it and I left. I was like, I fucking love that. And I think the lowered expectations and coming
What
out
year?
2012.
What was it up against?
In
Nothing. It had
2012,
crap.
I don't know. I mean, I liked the movie. I didn't dislike it. You said it sucked. I think
movie sucks.
that's just wrong.
You would
It's
watch
not-
it again?
Yeah, I'd watch it again. I enjoyed it, but it's just not that great. It's a very mediocre run-of-the-mill movie.
All right, maybe I am being too harsh, but I think I'm being too harsh because it won Best Picture.
I didn't even know that until right now.
So
okay.
I think when you hear that, you're like, I'm going into a Best Picture movie, and then you come out of Argo, it's like, that sucked.
When was the last time Best Picture actually meant anything? At least 7 to 8 years. And I'm wondering if it goes back even further.
Let's look at the last few Best Pictures.
Best
then.
Picture is a worthless title
Sometimes,
yeah.
yeah.
since 2018 at least.
All right, so these are the nominees for 2012.
Okay.
Argo, Amor, Beasts of the Southern Wild.
That was like a crazy African like monster movie, right?
No, I don't think there's monsters.
I think there's Beasts of the Southern Wild. I think there are.
Oh,
monsters.
there's it's a fan. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Django Unchained,
Okay.
Life of Pi,
This is a terrible year.
Lincoln,
That's the shoe-in, right?
Les Mis,
Or that.
Silver Linings Playbook,
Oh yeah, I guess it wasn't supposed to be Lincoln or Les Mis.
Zero Dark 30.
Right.
I honestly thought they got the right.
By the way, the only movies I've seen on that are now Argo
Argo.
as of last
And
2
Django.
weeks ago, and I did see Django
And Lincoln,
And
right?
I saw Lincoln. Yeah.
All right, so
What about Les Mis?
Never saw Les Mis.
What have I done?
Yes, sweet Jesus. What have I
I'll just
done?
go through some of the Best Pictures that
Of the last few years.
over the last. Well, we'll go.
Where's
with a few
Jimmy there?
years.
Get him out here.
I wish. Yeah.
Should I just call him?
This show's getting way too inside. We have like lore now.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So after this, it really falls off, like insanely falls off.
After Argo.
After Argo,
Okay, so what's
It's all shit.
What's 2013?
okay, 2013,
12 Years a Slave.
12 Years a Slave.
Okay, we got the diversity pick.
14,
Birdman.
Birdman, or
Nonsense.
The Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance, which is nonsense.
Okay.
Spotlight.
I don't even know what that is.
Nope.
It's
me neither.
about the Boston Globe undercovering the sex abuse scandal. I didn't see it.
Anti-Catholic movie. Okay.
Yeah. Moonlight. No clue. The Shape of Water. No clue.
That's the I Fucked a Fish movie.
Yeah.
Green
I
Book.
like
No
that movie.
clue. Parasite. No clue.
Parasite's like Asian shit.
Coda. Norman Land. It's just nothing. It's nothing. But listen to the shit right before Argo.
What about Oppenheimer? Oppenheimer's good.
And even that
fucking
was
communist
such a
suckfest.
like
Yeah, it's
who
nothing.
cares movie.
I loved Oppenheimer.
Because now look at 2011 and below.
The best movies of the last probably 15 years are all horror movies.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Maybe.
that's the only thing.
That's
where
the
you
only thing making anything interesting.
Well, it's the only spot where you could take risks anymore.
I don't know
Right.
what The Artist is.
The Artist was a silent film. People
yeah.
people hated that.
That was an
won.
artsy movie.
Okay.
I was so happy it won.
So that's 20. Okay, 2010 King's Speech, good movie.
I never saw it, but that's a real movie.
Yeah. 2009 The Hurt Locker, awesome.
Real movie.
Slumdog Millionaire was 2008.
That's a good movie.
That was okay.
It's okay, but
It's
it's
a good movie.
2007 No Country for Old Men.
Nah, it's a great movie.
Departed 2006.
That's a
Shouldn't
great
have
movie.
won.
Crash 2005.
Well, that was like a lifetime
makeup,
achievement
yeah.
award.
$1 Million Baby 2004 Clint Eastwood.
Nobody cared about that.
Lord of
That
the
was a
Rings
good
Return of the King 2003.
We went that far back already.
Dude,
Return of the King won for all three of them.
Yeah, it's like Departed.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we brought up a few either. But my point is,
What did
after
it beat?
after
What did Return of the King
Argo
beat?
and on is just garbage.
Return of the King beat Lost in Translation, Master and Commander: The Far Side of the World,
Wow.
Mystic River, and Seabiscuit.
Master and
Do you
Commander,
think that any of those movies are better than Return of the King? I think Master and Commander probably is, but Return of the King deserves it more.
Master and
Agreed.
Commander and Seabiscuit, you can make the case. I think I like Seabiscuit.
I never
a
saw
lot.
Seabiscuit. That's Toby.
It's fucking great.
You love Toby.
Yeah, you like Toby.
All right, anyway.
But do you not agree that like everything is shit after Argo? Like Argo and on. is
Argo.
just-
No, I
this might
don't think
this
everything.
might have destroyed Best Picture.
Everything
award.
is shit is way too harsh.
And here's what I'll say: have you guys seen these movies?
No,
That's the thing.
I'm literally just talking out of my ass.
Yeah,
But I have a
actually,
microphone in front of me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've
relax.
actually-
Most people don't.
I've
Yeah.
actually seen them though, so I could tell you which ones are good and bad.
All right, you
And
don't
you neglected to comment on any of
Any
them.
of them.
So
Well-
we don't even know what
Well,
you
you
think.
guys were just ranting.
You should rant.
Yeah, you
that's
just-
what we're here to do.
you interrupt
People
and say
literally are
good.
listening to the show for us to
Well,
rant.
here's the thing: every time I go off, there's nothing but comments like, "I hate the fucking fat guy." People want me to just sit here and shut the fuck up.
Nobody says that.
Oh yeah.
He was abused by our fucking fans.
No, it's not even. I don't think it's even our listeners. I think it's like random people. Like they'll find like an episode or a clip and they're like, "The fat guy ruined it." So people want me to just shut the fuck
You're
up.
self-conscious now?
All right. Did any of those after Argo, so 2012 and on, do any of those ring a bell of being amazing?
Yeah, what do you love?
What do I love from here?
And
From
it can't be.
2012 and on.
I know you like everything, everywhere, and all like 2022.
Yeah.
That's apparently amazing. I didn't see it. I'm not gonna. But everything like.
Shape of Water is very good. I liked that a lot.
Do you see the fish dick?
Do you see a fish stick in that?
I think she describes it, but I have a memory of seeing it, but I could be making it up.
Okay.
I saw it almost a
I
decade
feel like
ago.
if you're describing a fish dick, you probably shouldn't win Best Picture.
Parasite was great.
That was the Korean movie.
Yeah. Parasite was awesome. And then that was the last time I actually like saw the nominees.
And that
And-
was what, 2019?
That was 2019. 2020, the only one I didn't see a single.
2019 was 6 fucking years ago. I
Yeah,
can't
2020, I didn't see a single one of the nominees. 2021,
By choice or just because they're not that good?
When did they implement you must have black people in it to even be nominated?
2011.
no.
No, that was it. Literally, like is on a rule.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I thought
Like
you
this
were
isn't
being-
even like me being crazy.
Oh, I thought you
this
were
is
being
a
crazy.
rule the Academy
Wait, really?
has. Yes.
I thought you were being fucking crazy.
No. And once you put that rule in where you're dictating the art that people make, the
It's gone.
Yeah, there is no award anymore. It's a worthless
I
title.
really hope it's like 2011.
2020 was the first time.
2020. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
So,
So the
Yeah.
last 5 years means nothing. It's gone.
Yeah, it's a worthless
yeah,
title.
it's worthless,
yeah, and honestly, coincidentally, that's when I really stopped watching
Right.
them. Yeah, so I didn't see Coda, I didn't see Nomadland. Everything Everywhere at All at Once is great, very funny.
There's no black people now.
Like the reason
It has people of color.
the reason
Like, it doesn't
Dumas
specifically say black people.
Oh, people of color.
the reason Dumas is like
Napoleon.
pumped up in Napoleon is for that reason.
Wow.
yeah, there's a checkbox.
I mean, he should be pumped up though. Like, that's probably a bad example.
There's a checkbox you need to hit in order to qualify for an
Oh,
Oscar.
that's
Yeah.
why we're actually buried.
There was no check boxes until 2020.
We need
Films are required to meet 2 out of 4 specific diversity criteria to be eligible for Best Picture.
Yeah.
Who takes that seriously now? Why would you take that seriously?
These standards focus on on-screen representation, off-screen creative leadership, industry access, and opportunities. That's what it is. And that was implemented September 8th, 2020.
Yeah. So since that day, the Best Picture, all awards are just
It's nonsense.
nonsense.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I'll say. I don't know if they're actually following it because Oppenheimer had like none of that shit.
Yeah, but Oppenheimer worships communists.
It really didn't worship communists.
Worshipped
keep saying that.
It worshipped Hollywood.
Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
Honora had no diversity either. So I don't know.
It was Honora.
Honora was great. That was what won last year. Won like every award at the Oscars.
Not the singing tranny movie.
No, that didn't win anything.
Oh, I wanted that to win.
Yeah, no, that didn't win anything.
That was such a great song.
Penis and vagina.
Yeah.
I can't that's a real thing.
But yeah, Anora was great. It won like every single category it was nominated for. It was one of the few movies like in history to do that.
I can't wait to watch Megaopolis. That's like the only movie
I want to
wanna
watch
see.
that so bad.
Yeah.
He said he's recutting it
I know.
to
I
make it
saw.
even weirder.
I saw it today.
My
which I-
Ambersonian mind.
Yes, I don't know if I want to see the original before he does
cuts
that.
it? Yeah.
My Ambersonian mind.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I don't know if I'd be excited about that.
Anyway, let's talk about
Your
this fucking
books
movie.
and learning.
Yeah, let's talk about
All right,
Argo.
so Argo. Yeah, but it came out with no fanfare, and I think it was very pleasing, and it's kind of feel good, and I think audiences really liked the. I think
It's kind of an old school movie.
it's old school. It's people on a mission coming together to accomplish a goal.
Yeah.
It leaves you feeling good at the end,
Yeah.
and America wins and is not painted like evil in any way.
Yes.
It's hard to dislike it on any sort of like political grounds.
Well,
On any political grounds?
the heroes of the movie are two of the worst organizations
Yeah, they're
in
the
the world:
villains.
Hollywood and the CIA.
Yeah.
So
They're literally the villains of the movie. They caused the destabilization in Iran. The CIA personally did it. They're not the heroes of the story. They're the villains. There was also 66 other hostages that they had to get out.
Well, they couldn't get them out, so Reagan came in. But all right, I guess
Fuck
we
the
got
CIA.
I guess we got to talk a bit about the background of Iran, right? Before we get into the movie.
yeah,
So, Iran, obviously Persian Empire, all that shit, owned by the Ottomans at some point. World War II.
no,
Ottomans never had a part of Iran. They were never under control.
not by the Turks. No,
No,
no, they were in control of the British.
Well, 1941, the Anglo-Soviet invasion happens,
Yes.
and Russia and Britain do an invasion of Iran to take the oil to prevent it from
Falling into the hands of the Germans.
the Germans. They basically split the country. It's a
Yeah.
dual invasion, very successful, and the Iran military that the Shah at the point spent so much time building up was immediately done away with. Time after the war, this guy rises up to become prime minister, Mossadegh, something like that. He becomes prime minister of Iran. He's more of a
We talked about this in depth in the 6-day episode.
Well, this is like a part of it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. This is the Iran
The
theater.
Iranian Revolution.
Yeah.
Essentially, in the 1970s and the
Well, no, you got to get to you got to stop. So Mossadegh rises up in the 50s. The British are like, this is not good. This guy wants to nationalize the oil fields, which would prevent the British from having access to the oil fields.
Right.
So Britain, MI6, and the CIA team up to stage a coup. They overthrow Mossadegh and they install the Shah. The Shah is he's brutal to the Iranian people, but
He's an American puppet.
he's an American puppet, but he's also pro-Western. I read a quote from him today. He's like, he said, when Iranians behave like Swedish people, I'll behave like the king of Sweden.
So he's a strong man.
He's a strong man, yeah. Eventually, Mossadegh, people aren't happy about this. There's an Islamist uprising, which happens.
Iran for like 20 to 30 years had no sovereignty and is essentially a vassal of the West.
Well, you can
and-
see tons of images of architecture, like
Right.
women are voting, all that
Yeah,
shit.
they're doing all that stuff.
It's yeah.
That's not necessarily the will of the people, though. It's kind of being forced on them.
It's the will of the Shah.
It's the will of the Shah,
Yeah, who's a puppet.
who is a puppet of the United States. Therefore, it is the will of the United States.
And Britain, don't
Oh, they're part of it too. Sure.
because it was mainly their thing with the oil.
So in the late 70s, there is like a new Islamic like counterculture that is growing in Iran.
And with communists, don't forget that.
Obviously, that is going to be completely like backed by the Soviets.
Yes.
This is all Cold War shit. And the ultra conservative Islamic sects kind of get together and stage a full blown revolution.
Along with communist students. It's a lot of young people.
Right.
Yep.
It's a weird union that you wouldn't expect in most.
No, I think you could almost always expect that union. Almost always.
Well,
Young people are impressionable.
It's often that I think communist revolutions tend to be whatever they need to be in a place, you know? Like, it's not really ideological. It's more like, what do we hate and want to destroy? And then they just destroy. And they have a very hard time, usually, building something back. But I don't think you could really call, like, the Ayatollah some communist thing. It's really not. It's an Islamo.
Well, the first thing that happened right after was they killed all the communists that helped them uprise.
Exactly.
Well, but I'm saying it's like they teamed up. The communists helped put the Islamists in power, and then right away they're like, "Yeah, we're killing all of you," essentially.
Yeah.
Which is, those revolutions always eat their own, just like the French Revolution.
So this kind of spontaneously happened.
Yep.
Very fast.
They were not ready.
They were not ready. The Shah flees the country.
Yep.
Gets asylum in the United States.
Yep.
And
now that'll really piss him off.
Stick a finger right up there.
Yeah.
And it's funny. It's like America. We say America is backing this guy and like running everything. It's not the American people. They do not give a fuck about the Shah of Iran. You know,
No.
Your average like Joe Schmo working in a factory in 1978 doesn't care about the Shah.
They're not thinking.
It's all just big government CIA
it's nonsense.
shit.
It's the evil people who have been doing evil shit since their inception.
Teddy Roosevelt's grandson, by the way, was part of the coup.
Was he really?
Yeah. Kermit Roosevelt.
He was on Normandy Beach, if I'm not mistaken.
He also
could be a
play
different-
No, that
good,
was his son.
Play a really good banjo
Yeah.
on a log.
Someday we'll find it. The Iran connection. The oil. The Shahs and me.
There are some fun like
They kill him for touching Miss Piggy.
like for if you go back to that time and you look at like some of the like bumper stickers and things like that, T-shirts that people were wearing. It's like, we gotta kill the Ayatollah of asshola.
There's a great
They really know how to rile dumb people up.
there's a great Simpsons bit where Homer's like at a yard sale and he has like a stick it to the Ayatollah shirt.
Yeah.
You know? He's like, it's like out of date at that point.
I like in Back to the Future 2, he's one of the waiters at the Cafe 80s.
The Ayatollah.
Yeah. You must have the hot special.
It's good.
It's him and Reagan.
That's funny.
That's good.
Yeah. So that's what happened.
It was the Iranian hostage thing is something that for people that are like 10, 15 years older than us,
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal and they remember it.
Yeah.
Like it was on TV every fucking night talking about
It's
it.
humiliating.
I think we should have fucking nuked him. I've said this before.
Then you kill the hostages.
Yeah. Gotta break a few
Gotta
eggs.
break a few eggs. Yeah. the bottom line is, if you don't like me, if it's President Rupert.
We know what President
Do you
Rupert would
remember?
Here's the deal: release the hostages, or I'm going to kill all of you.
Yeah.
This was, I want to say like 2015, 14, when the Iranians kidnapped a bunch of like U.S. Navy guys. They had them on a boat at gunpoint.
That was like 2017, dude.
No, it was definitely Obama. Obama was definitely the president because I remember being fucking annoyed about it.
Well, they gave him like $100 million, right?
Well, he delivered
release.
pallets
It was
of cash.
2016.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. January 12th.
And then next thing you know, they have like a start of a nuclear program again.
They were released unharmed 15 hours later after negotiations.
I wonder if that was the pallets of cash. Now I'm thinking about it.
No, the pallets of cash was the other thing, I think.
I think they paid for their release.
We did.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a long history of Iran just humiliating the American diplomats and military every so often. So yeah, there's this long-standing weirdness with them.
Why don't you stop being so weird? Long-standing weirdness.
Goes back to
It's a
1978.
good term.
Everybody sees the eggshells I'm walking on. Anyway, the movie starts with kind of the uprising.
The
right?
uprising. And they show some real footage at the end, and I think the movie did a good job of nailing that. You know, like the way it looks and
Yeah, I mean, people out in the street climbing over walls. It's very scary.
Yeah.
I would hate to be in that situation. That must be what it's like to be in a zombie apocalypse.
Well, that's what it looks like in the movie, and I think that's what they were going for. 'Cause
Zom-
I hate it.
That's what it looked like. But
ahead.
how can I explain to you what it smelled like?
Yeah, I think that's what they were going for, like that, just like zombie city.
Well, it's a horde. It's a fucking horde.
Yeah, but I heard mixed feelings about that. Some people loved how they portrayed it. Then there's another side that's like, that was in like one area. The rest of the country was just normal.
Well, it's Tehran.
Right.
Yeah, it's the capital.
It's the capital.
It's the main.
Yeah, like that's where the foreigners are. They're trying to get rid of the
It's the
foreigners.
embassies.
Yeah.
Right.
And specifically, they're trying to get rid of the American and British embassies.
Yes.
Um,
Because the demand of the Ayatollah government is like, we want the Shah. America has to give us back the Shah.
yeah.
Now, America's not going to do that.
And the Shah died shortly, like, after this, too.
Did he?
Yeah, like, he died of cancer.
I think he
pretty
had
sure.
cancer already.
Yeah, I think he was getting treatment.
Yeah.
Did he die of cancer, or was the CIA like, I have an idea?
He died July 1980.
So
Shit.
literally like
Right
Months
after this?
later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the
I know his
So the
son
CIA
is
killed him. That's
his
what-
son is like out and about now, like always posting on Twitter. Like,
oh yeah,
like Iranian people rise up.
Shah
and-
Jr.
Yeah,
Shah Jahan?
I mean it's like the same name, but
Aren't the Kardashians Persian?
they are Persian. Yeah.
That's got to be like America's like premier Persian family, right?
I guess.
No, I think if America had a premier Persian family,
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Is he
He's
Persian?
no, he's actually Jewish, but he played the
Play the
Prince of
Prince of
Persia. That was in the era when you could just cast a white guy still. Like it was the last time they could cast a white guy as an Asian.
You know what's
as
funny?
a
Like
Arab.
if it's the Kardashians or like these flashy people, they're Persian. If they're just Islamic, they're Iranian.
So I'll tell you, there's like a big
That's like a thing with them. I'm
Oh,
not
it
even,
is.
I'm not
Yeah.
even making that up.
no. That's 100% true because like the Persian people were there before the caliphate. Like,
Sure, yeah.
conquered them.
Right.
So they have a clear delineation in their heads. Like, no, I'm like
Oh, Persian is an ethnic group that has existed for thousands of years. We've talked
Yeah.
about King Darius and,
Darius
and
and-
Xerxes.
Xerxes and fucking Cyrus the Great,
Yeah.
and, you know. Like, and the people that are of that are like Zoroastrian and Christian, they are not fans of the
Iran.
Islamization of
Yeah.
Iran. And that's why there's a lot of, like, California has, like, a huge, like, Persian population that, like, fled.
Yeah.
Kardashians are a prime example.
Right.
I was gonna say the
Persian
the
women,
top
by the way?
Persian, probably not Kardashians. We just wouldn't know their name because we're simpletons. Like,
Persian women are fucking hot.
Oh, Alexander
they?
the Great liked him.
Yeah.
he did.
I mean, Kardashians are pretty hot, man.
Yeah, they're pretty hot.
All right.
They're good at getting off murderers. That's a Robert Kardashian reference.
Well, he wasn't the
It took me a second too. I was like, "Where's he going?"
wasn't
with
Johnny
this?
Cochran the lawyer?
He had a whole team.
Oh yeah, the team.
Yeah, isn't that how where the
He had a
Kardashians
super group of
made their
lawyers.
money?
That's what they made.
Yeah.
I thought he was just. Oh, I'm thinking of Kato.
Kato Kalin?
Yeah.
He
Or
was
Kato
star
from Mortal
witness.
Kombat.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking of Cato the Elder. Death to Carthage.
Right.
Carthage must die.
We're just firing all cylinders. It's firing. here.
Yeah. So
These late night shows.
like you said, it's gonna be weird for a bit. The embassy gets stormed, and the people in the embassy are like, burn everything, and this is
Yeah.
kind of what happened. And
This is mine now.
5 people So in reality, 5 people go out a back exit.
6.
In reality, it's 5.
Really?
Yes, the 6th person came from somewhere else.
Oh.
And the
They were
movie,
getting coffee or
the
something.
movie will have you believe that they went right to the Canadian guy's house. That is now.
No, they spent some time on the streets.
They spent some time
Yeah.
hopping from like British embassy to different embassies, like hiding. Like people were hiding. them
Can't
out.
sit here.
Yeah,
No, you gotta go.
it was like 5 or 6 nights. They were like basically hopping until they got to the Canadian prime minister's house. Not prime minister, ambassador's house. Who is probably the real hero in all
He's
this.
absolutely the real.
Yeah.
Like that guy risked his life and the life of his family to save these people.
Yeah,
And he hid them in
horrific
his house for 3 months.
yeah.
Imagine like having 5 people in your house that you don't even know for 3 months. They're all shitting in your toilet. I don't even like having like workers come to my house. They can't shit in my toilet. Why do I want these people doing it?
Do you think he had like conditions like I get to watch? And they're like, what do you mean? He's like, you know.
You think he's a pervert?
And the guys
Yeah.
are like,
He was a
poor
Canadian
girls.
pervert.
Canadian pervert.
He wants to watch people
That's
go to the restroom.
that's the Canadian version of American Badass. I am
Right.
Canadian pervert.
Ew. Ew.
He just like has a camera in the toilet.
The men are fearful that like these poor women are gonna be harassed, and he's like, no, no, no. I
Here's
wanna
a
watch
question
both.
for you.
Yeah.
Like I know we hear about Chuck Berry and everything, but like
What?
before the internet, do you think like a lot of people were into that sort of thing? I don't think so. I think it takes like being indoctrinated into like the darkness that is internet porn to like warp people's minds into being like, I want to watch someone take a shit and like get sexually aroused by it.
I'll say this. The percentage probably increased.
Waste, definitely.
but,
Definitely.
But there were always weirdos like that.
But like 5. And
There
just
weren't
Chuck
as
Berry's
many.
like the only one anyone knows
I
about.
think it's a reverse bell curve. I think that back in the day, like ancient times, they were really into it.
Yeah,
And
like
then, like-
vomitoriums.
But
and
yeah,
shit.
and then like as we progress and we lose away, like we get like the 16, 17, 1800s, we dip because we get real religious.
Yeah.
And then internet porn comes, we're going right back up, you know?
Yeah, you know what? It's a degeneracy bell curve.
It ebbs and flows. Like, weren't the Greeks fucking sheeps and shit?
You're right.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Vestal versions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guarantee you one of them was like, you gotta watch someone pee, it's great.
Yeah. Fucking Roman Chuck Berry.
Do you think that like do you think the American Roman Chuck Berry? You know that new sex act you was looking for? This is your cousin Marvin Berry.
Chuck Barrios.
Well, listen to this.
Go, Johnny-us, go. Go, Johnny-us, go. If our show had any like respect, like it's so long gone. Like when we first started this thing, I feel like there was an air of like, yeah, we want to like be taken seriously.
Was there?
I think there
Maybe
was.
for you.
Yeah.
I never wanted that. Look, I want people to laugh. That my personal goal. I want people to laugh and just come away with like a little like, oh, I didn't know that before I started,
Right,
and I'm
right.
happy.
Right.
Like if you're coming here and you're like, you didn't go into detail about X, Y, and Z, but you're listening to the wrong show, dude.
Right.
Like I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like we're doing the best we can as we make dick and fart jokes. We're talking about Chuck Berry shitting on people
Play
out of
with a
nowhere.
toy. What's wrong with us?
So
Alex Joni is just talking about Chuck Berry.
oh yeah, remember that's an early throw.
Yeah,
Wow,
throw
what
that
a
back.
throwback.
Throw it back.
Yeah, but do you think like they're staying with this Canadian guy and like every night he's like just talking to him about hockey and like, oh my God, I'm American. I don't want this. He won't stop.
You gotta try poutine. You're gonna love poutine. They're just like, we don't care. We don't care.
What about a craft dinner?
Keeps bragging about how his maple syrup
Yes.
is real and ours isn't.
You know, this is like from the real
Real,
tree.
this is
You ever
Yeah.
see Wilfrid Laurier? I think he's the first Canadian prime minister.
It's not fucking.
Maybe he's not the first.
I hope that's the end of the point.
No, but the guy in the movie looks just like Wilfrid Laurier.
Victor Garber looks like Wilfrid Laurier. I don't think he looks like this guy at all. This guy looks like J.K. Simmons.
Let me see. You don't think he looks like the guy in the movie?
Oh, a little bit. I can see what he's saying.
I don't see it at all.
He does look like J.K. Simmons. Though.
Yeah. I want pictures of the Spider-Man. He's French-Canadian
What's his
in
name?
my head.
From Penn and Teller.
By the way, he's the 7th prime minister.
All right, well, he's one of the
Yeah.
early ones.
Close enough.
Canadian
we?
listeners, let us know who's the first prime minister.
Who's your favorite What's your favorite Wilfrid Laurier?
Canadian
quote?
listeners, how excited are you to be conquered as our next state?
Oh shit, Alberta's seceding. You see that?
Wait, what?
Alberta voted to join America.
We're gonna get Alberta.
like the other day.
Really?
Yeah.
I think we have some listeners in Alberta.
They've had enough of that shit.
Yeah. I can't wait to give you guys guns, real machine guns, not the fucking bullshit they let you have.
That's the other thing about this movie. In the current era where it's like, this is the worst point for American-Canadian relations since 1812, probably.
Not really.
You don't
It's all
think so?
fake. It's all just fake and made up bullshit. Because Trump
But there's
mouthed
at
off
least-
one
there's at
day.
least-
Anyone who takes him seriously is retarded.
We know that. But, there's a lot of people that don't, and,
Who does it?
just look at the Tell Steve
Swaths
Dave
of
right?
people. Swaths of people.
Walt made a maple syrup joke, and people were, threatening to, not listen to the show anymore because they were Canadian and upset. But
Guys,
they think they're being annexed.
You got to get a hold of yourself.
But that's
I like how I look up,
not-
they're up there.
They're not,
well, they're up north. Yeah, north is
we're
up.
not just gonna annex you. We're gonna fucking conquer you. We're taking it. We're just taking it.
No, but
Those maple trees are mine.
But that's the funny thing about the end of the movie is America and Canada best friends forever.
Yeah.
And now there's this chilliness, you know?
My friendship with Canada over.
Over, yes.
Yes.
I didn't see about that Alberta thing though. I gotta look into that.
It was something I saw on Twitter
Okay.
or X for the modern day man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the modern man. All right. So
Favorite Rush song?
Jesus Christ, why? Because Canada?
Yeah.
I was like, how did he get there? It has to be Canada. Oh fuck, man. I really like Time Stands Still.
Wow.
Dude,
That might be my favorite.
It's a great song.
Yeah. Hold Your Fire is my favorite album, by the way.
It's amazing. But
Yeah.
to say that's your favorite song, wouldn't have expected that.
I'm coming off the top of my head.
Yeah, sure.
It's something that would actually need real consideration.
Yeah.
You know?
I like Xanadu.
Xanadu's good. Mystic Rhythms.
Great.
Fucking so good.
One of the best bands.
We should just do a fucking
You want to
rock
just stop
for the-
talking about Argo and just talk about
about
Rush for
Rush.
the rest of the hour?
Yeah.
I think everyone would like that.
I'm not gonna partake. I don't know enough about Rush to really get in, but
Steve just sits there.
just sitting there looking.
Look, let me be honest. I watched Argo 3 weeks ago. I don't remember a whole lot.
Our schedule got fucked
You
up.
really don't need to remember a lot.
I'll
There's
walk us
nothing
through
in
it.
this movie.
Because I remember. All right.
There's really nothing in this movie.
So the CIA's meeting with the Secretary of State. It's 69 days later. Ben Affleck is in bed, and they wake him up, and they're like, hey, shit hit the fan.
He's like, oh shit, it hit the
And he's
fan.
the guy. He's this is his thing.
He rescues people.
Tony Martinez.
Tony,
Is that not his name?
what did you call it?
Tony
Martinez.
Isn't
What is
that
it?
his name?
Colombian? What are you fuck?
I thought he was Mexican.
I think it's Mendez.
Oh, wow.
No.
Wow, how out of line was I?
It sounds like a baseball player, what you said, though.
Tino
That's-
Martinez.
Yeah, that's
First base, Yankees, 98.
how you doing.
The fuck did you pull that out of your
He was at
head?
the home run derby that year.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yankees.
How you doing?
So, Ben Affleck is such a Red Sox fan. He was doing this movie, and the director, David Fincher, was like, you have to wear a Yankee hat in this scene. You're hiding.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I'm not doing it. He's like, no, you have to put on this Yankee hat. He goes, I'm not doing it. I'll leave the movie. And he's like, what? He goes, I won't wear a Yankee hat. He's like, you're in New York, and your character buys a hat. It has to be a Yankee hat. He's like, I'm a Red Sox fan. I will not wear a Yankee hat. He's like, I can't have an image of me in a Yankee hat existing in the world.
That's such
I
a
don't blame him.
trivial thing, though.
He's the man.
He cares.
That's his thing.
Yeah.
All right.
So they compromise and he wears a Met
trivial.
hat.
Do you ever see that movie? That was his passion project. Like he made all on his own, where he was like a gangster in the 30s.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's terrible.
I'm a Ben Affleck fan. I'll watch anything he does. I think he's
Phantoms.
Phantoms. He's the bomb in Phantoms,
Bomb
yo.
Phantoms.
Batman.
He
Not the
sucks
bomb
in
in
it.
not the bomb in Batman. No.
He's not the problem. Those movies are just terrible. But, yeah, he did Gone Girl, which was awesome.
What was the monster movie?
Live by Night? Or no, is that the Joaquin Phoenix one?
I like The Town.
The Town is great. That was
Town
his first
kicked
movie.
Ass, man.
Yeah, I think the
He
Town.
didn't he direct this Argo?
This is yeah,
So why is he listening to David Fincher?
because he's an actor as well in other movies.
Oh, I thought he
He
was
wasn't
doing the
directing.
Yankee thing in Argo.
No.
No.
Yeah, that wouldn't have
Movie-
made
another
sense.
movie he was doing.
Yeah, sorry. Now I have to find the flop of his that almost ended his career.
Wouldn't you rather watch Fargo?
Yeah.
I would.
It
Somebody
is-
just got the F out and we ruined the show.
It is Live by Night, by the way.
Live by Night.
Yeah, it's terrible. It was so disappointing.
And that's too bad.
Yeah, but yeah, he directed Gone Baby Gone, which was great. The Town, which is fucking awesome.
Awesome, man.
Argo,
Not good.
Live by Night, don't watch it. And he also did Air.
So he has a bad run of directing, actually. It sounds like
What do you mean? I liked Argo.
3 out of 5 is.
You
not
may
that
not
good.
you may not like Argo at One Best Picture. How can it be
Yeah,
more
that's just-
successful?
Yeah, I guess I'm. Still
Yeah, this is a mega success.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Air was he really only has one objectively
One bad.
bad movie that
Okay.
nobody likes. And then his next movie Air people really liked a lot, and he has a new one coming out I haven't seen yet.
Is
Obviously.
Air just about breathing?
It's about them.
It's the
Nike.
scene from Spaceballs where King Roland wakes up. No, not even that. King Roland, after they steal all the air off of Druidia, and then they save the day and they put the air back, and he wakes up and he goes, "Air! Air!" It's just that scene on loop for 2.5 hours. King Roland, of course, the funniest character in the whole fucking movie.
Are we doing Was This Ever Funny now? You're supposed to win.
Would I lie?
Vespa, Vespa, my darling, come to me.
Would I lie? And just
Fooled you. my brother Prince Murray got me a very good deal.
and he's wearing a traditional king outfit.
Yeah, he's
He's
literally
like
he's in a king
14
Halloween costume.
They got Spirit Halloween.
Hysterical.
Anyway, Ben Affleck, when I first saw this, the scene of him
Yeah.
waking up, his daughter, I'm like, whoa, that's a bad wig. Only to find out, it wasn't a wig.
Yeah, that's there.
give
So
him
the
credit for
CIA
that.
has all these bad plans. One is to give them bikes,
And ride through the
Right.
mountains.
ride through the mountains, where they surely would make it.
They would die.
Terrible plan. But his division, the real guy, Tony Mendez.
Ready, we're gonna
he's-
do an Avengers reference.
Do it.
Not a good plan.
Not a great plan.
Wow. You only know that from the reaction video.
Yes.
So they cut that in.
No clue what.
Don't worry about
yeah,
it.
I'm not even gonna try. Don't even go down.
Not a great plan.
Not a great plan. You can put that on
Yeah.
the screen.
I'm gonna cut to the actual thing,
Yeah.
just like Critical Drinker does all the time. We also need the Mandy. Yeah, we'll do the Mandy yow. What are some other reactions we could just fucking throw in?
Sheer fucking
hubris.
hubris.
Sheer fucking hubris.
We'll just start dropping them all in.
That's
yeah.
how you become a big channel.
Yeah.
Right.
You got to do better, Senator.
All right. But his real division at
Subdivision.
Be Cooler, Be
We're never
Cast
making it to
Out.
this. We're never making it to this movie.
Dude, just let me get through this.
You're not.
All right. So Tony Mendez's real thing, they're almost like the Q branch of the CIA where they like design gadgets, and he's like a specialist in forgery and gadgetry and shit like that.
He's an escape
He's
artist.
he's
a guy who specializes in getting people out of places.
Yeah.
No, but his division that he heads is like gadgets and shit like that.
Really?
He's basically, it's like the Q branch of CIA.
Wow.
Yes.
So he invented the heart attack gun?
That was already
Yeah, that
invented
was him.
by then.
The Havana disease thing. Yeah.
No, that's a real thing.
That was invented by.
It's a
before
gun.
his
It's
time.
from the 60s. It was a gun that shoots shellfish toxin
Yeah.
in
Is it
ice
really?
in an ice bullet. So you shoot somebody and it doesn't kill them, but then the ice melts inside the body and the shellfish toxin gives them a heart attack and it makes it look like they
Has
had
it
a heart
ever
attack.
been used?
Well, who the fuck knows? We'll never know.
Probably.
They probably
They
used
had to
it.
test it.
They probably used it on fucking John Candy.
Yeah.
The nicest Canadian man ever. We gotta kill his son of a bitch.
I don't know what killed
How
him.
mad would you be if it
If I
was
found out that
John
the CIA
Candy?
murdered John Kennedy,
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
I'd be confused. Why'd they do it? We want to test the ice gun.
Yeah, I don't know if that was him, but yeah. So he has a kid, and he's talking to his kid, and he is watching Battle of the Planet of the Apes on TV.
Yeah.
Which is the 5th Planet of the Apes movie.
Yes,
I
the
believe.
worst one. With the worst prosthetics.
Yes. And he's like, I know what I got to do.
Yeah.
Now, they had worked together in reality, and he calls up John Chambers, who did the makeup for the Apes movies.
That's the real guy. In the movie,
Yeah.
he's like an amalgamation character. He's like several people.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But John Chambers is the real guy. And they meet up, and he's like, hey, I got an idea. What if we put a fake movie together, and we go and, you know, we team up, and we get these guys out. We say we're making a fake movie. He's like, we got to get an absurdly Jewish guy to come join us.
Yes.
We need the Jew.
Yes. Super Jew.
We need
Yeah.
Alan Arkin.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alan Arkin's character is the amalgamation.
Yeah, Alan
guy.
Arkin.
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
amalgamation, yeah.
He's
John Goodman's the real guy.
Right. Yeah, he's supposed to be like the head of Warner Brothers and
Yes.
several other people. He's great in this. Very likable, very cool. Everybody likes Alan Arkin. I liked when he was in End starring Pancho Villa as himself.
Oh, he's in that?
Yes.
Alan Arkin's always a good presence whenever he shows up.
Yeah.
You know, you're always like, hey, it's Alan Arkin. He's also in The Muppets.
The Muppets.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a tour guide. He's a cameo. Did he just die? Yeah, he did.
He did?
Yeah, he
They
died.
got him?
Yeah, June 29th, 2023.
They got him with the gun.
They got him with the heart attack
Fucking
gun.
heart attack gun.
He knew too much about the real Argo
Yes.
thing. So they're like, now the real thing is in the movie, they're reading all these scripts and they're like, hey, we got this one Argo. And they're like,
It's got a lot of like desert.
desert, and you know,
and
it's like
Middle
it's like
Eastern
Star
looking
Wars
places.
ripoff.
Yeah.
Well, they don't want to write a script. They just want to buy one that's already made for authenticity.
Well, they're going off the
Right.
blacklist, basically, or shit
Yeah.
people have submitted. So in reality, the real movie was called Lord of Light. It had been somewhat in development. Jack Kirby, the comic artist, had actually done like
Of the Jack Kirby podcast?
Yeah.
yes, he had actually done some of the artwork for the movie, like concept art.
Really?
Yeah, and they changed the title to Argo. They set up a fake studio called Sixth Studios or Sixth Studio because there were 6 hostages.
See, why would you bother with the cute little like things like
Playing
that?
close to the edge there.
Yeah.
No, well, I mean, it's such a random thing, but like, I watched a documentary about this like earlier today to refresh my mind,
Right.
and like to get into the fine details. But basically, they're like every little detail with these things matter, and like you have to treat every
Yeah.
single thing like it's authentic, from like pocket litter to like the littlest minute details.
Oh, we've talked about pocket litter before.
Yeah, I love pocket litter. Look, and also you got to realize why I love this movie. I love spy shit.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, this is something that's going to appeal to me.
sure.
I love Spycraft.
Oh, it's a good movie.
I love Operations. I'm not talking to you. You're
Yeah.
you're on
He's
the right
talking to
side of
me.
history. I'm talking to Steve.
Talking to me.
The
It's
right
just-
side of history.
History will look kindly on Aunt G on this episode. You're fucked.
This is a movie of nothing.
It's a man on a mission movie. It's no different than like 6 Days is almost. It's just an action version.
I want my best picture to at least let me feel something.
I feel triumphant at
I
the
felt
end.
nothing with this movie.
Well, the thing with the real story and sort of the movie is that everything just works perfectly.
Right? There's nothing that goes
So, like,
wrong.
the tension
It's not there.
isn't all that. Like, other than the fact that these are actually very high stakes.
Yeah.
It's just at no point are we really in danger all that much because everything's going according to plan.
Yeah, well, we
In
would,
every way. And here's the thing.
we
like,
would know if it went wrong, I guess. Right?
this is a movie. The stakes are only in your imagination. We have no clue what the stakes actually are.
Them dying.
Or torture.
And
or,
international humiliation.
Yeah, or torture.
Yeah.
How about they showed them torturing prisoners where they lined them up, black bagged them, and pretended to shoot them, and like that was
That's
like
that's
the
actually
scary part.
that's real. That
Yeah,
happened.
but like that was it. There was none of them died. So it doesn't feel like there's any, like you said, like there's no urgency. There's no tension.
You're
It's
saying
like-
that from your couch watching it. Imagine being one of those people. It's fucking terrifying.
It's not my job to imagine that. It's the movie's job to show me.
I think the movie does a good job.
No,
of
the
that.
movie does do a good job of that. It's just that the plan, the movie is we're watching a plan in action, and in any regular movie that someone writes, something goes wrong with the plan, and then we gotta
Right.
figure it out and
yeah.
fix it. But the plan works.
Yeah.
Well, it's telling you the real story
Yeah.
of how the plan
Right.
worked.
Right.
It's-
Right. Yeah.
It's just it's a good story. It's not a great movie story.
Yes. That's what I'm. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm getting at. Yeah.
I'm not saying you have to say it's great and love it like I do, but I think to be like it's bad and horrible, I think that's a little harsh.
There's
Definitely.
If this wasn't based in reality, and you just watched this as a movie, not even knowing that it was what it was, I think you would be saying something completely different.
Like,
I saw it in theaters and I fucking loved it.
it's so perfect that the movie actually adds nonsense in it
It has to,
give
yeah.
it something. And what it adds is like that finale where they're chasing
Yeah.
the plane down.
Well, you have to add something, right? Like,
Right.
But like in doing that, aren't you as a viewer just saying to yourself, well, if there were soldiers chasing this plane down, the air traffic control guys would say,
They'd stop
pilots,
'em.
bring your
Yeah.
plane to a stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, they
The
don't have
movie's
radios.
just, like,
Why wouldn't they have radio?
They-
right,
they're
yeah, they
Iran.
just
They don't have
don't,
radio.
yeah.
We took him out. We took him out. You didn't see it. We had a black team.
I'd give it more credence if it actually didn't win Best Picture.
But here's the thing.
But
It's
I
like-
think I have a bias against why it won Best Picture.
But it's like, here's the thing. It's like, aside from the best picture stuff, it's like there's nothing you can add to it almost with tension without it being silly
Agreed.
or disrespectful to the real story. So it's
Yeah.
like they do the right thing.
Yeah. It's a well-made movie.
You think that they couldn't just add a random extra person that gets caught and show them getting killed?
No,
in the
because
bar?
if one person gets caught, they all get caught.
Yeah. It wouldn't work like that. Like I'm not even complaining. I'm just being like, I think this is the best this movie could be.
Sure.
And-
I think it's the perfect version of this story.
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean I have to be like, it's a great
I'm
movie.
not saying you need to say it's a great movie, but
Like,
you're acting like it's like
it's
the Old
boring.
Testament.
It's boring. It's very boring.
I don't find it boring. I don't know. I like them putting the mission together. I find it fun. So they're looking at scripts. They find Argo. They're like, we gotta option the script, and they have to buy it from this other guy. And he's, he makes a deal. He's like, I'll give you $10,000 so you fuck off, and
Yeah, they go through this whole
Hollywood
like,
shit.
Yeah, Hollywood rigmarole.
And it's fun.
Yeah.
Look, this is a movie. Hollywood's in love with itself.
Yeah.
We're the real heroes.
Yes.
But in this case, it's like the one time,
They
like,
did something real.
you got to just give it to them.
Yeah, give it to you, Chapel.
Yeah. So they do a big like
What
press
movie is that? It's Kevin Costner.
for the love of the game.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll give it to you, Chapel.
I just hated that guy.
Movie's awesome. I know you hate it.
I hate that guy.
Just that guy, the
Yeah.
New York guy.
They cut to him. It's like, all right, Chapel, you did it this time.
We'll give it to you. He got a perfect game. New York's gonna give it to him. X gonna give it to you. So we get the line of the movie. This press guy keeps asking questions to Alan Arkin, and then he just goes, "Oh, go fuck yourself," and that becomes the catchphrase of the movie. A mini sensation. It was like very quotable at the time. You know, it was like referenced in things. Yeah. Jimmy's referenced it.
I mean, oh, good.
One of my lines is wrinkles on dog's balls.
Jimmy is very much the Joe everyman. He really is like a normal guy. You know?
I think that's completely incorrect.
That's why
If
that's why I'm saying it.
like.
Thank you for recognizing what I was doing.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
I thought you were being sincere too.
Yeah, because his face was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Jimmy's one of the weirdest fucking people ever. And you referenced him as like Jimmy's referenced it. It's like, no, Jimmy is not Joe Normie.
Right. Right.
You use Jimmy as like
That's my baseline.
this is what the people are talking about.
They're saying,
You
"Argo, fuck
literally
yourself." Yeah.
took a bizarre like guy who's from space.
If Jimmy's saying it, everyone must be.
So we get the scene with the psychological torment. The
Is that water up for grabs? Can I have that?
Yeah, sure.
I don't think it's open. Yeah, you're good.
Thank you.
So we see the psychological torment. Everyone's reading the paper. Argo is in there. You know, it's like it looks very legit. And then we are introduced to Bookman that shows up. Do you remember Bookman showing up?
I do. I was very happy to see
was
Mr.
thrilled.
Bookman.
Now, you don't know Bookman, Steve, but he is...
Bookman is the star of the funniest scene in television history.
Yes.
Okay.
In Seinfeld, he plays the library cop, and he shows up to question Jerry. I can't even talk about it without laughing.
It's the funniest scene in television history.
You've told me about this
Yes.
scene before.
It's
it
so
sounds
good.
so funny.
It's so good.
Sounds very funny. The library cop is
Seven
real
Chinese
harsh.
brothers.
Real harsh.
It's like an ice cream man named Cone.
Listen, Cupid doll.
Getting his mind warped.
All right. So Bryan Cranston shows up, and like, this is the best bad idea we have. The government approves it, and they go to the airport.
Going in.
Yep, Ben Affleck's going in. Now they come up with elaborate backstories for all the hostages. Now I want to talk about what the hostages were doing in real life. So while they were there,
Chilling.
they're chilling, but
Chilling.
I saw interviews with them. Now at this point, the Islamists have taken over Iran, the country.
Yeah.
So there's no alcohol. However, the Canadian
He's got a house full of whiskey.
had bought a ton of liquor because he was supposed to host the next
State dinner.
state dinner with the other countries, right?
Oh, wow.
Because they would all get together and do this all the time. So the people,
The life of a overseas diplomat is just debonair and partying.
I think it's just like a cush
Unless
job,
you're in
right?
Benghazi.
Like I think it's just like people kiss your ass and you just party.
Until there's an international crisis.
Yeah.
Then you're the guy.
I think it depends where you get stationed. Like you can
Yeah,
tell how much
yeah.
the president likes you based on where he puts you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
He puts you in like the UK,
Right.
He wants you to like party.
Yeah.
He puts you in like fucking Iran.
You better be a serious motherfucker.
Yeah.
But maybe Iran was a cush job back then.
It may have been.
Until
yeah.
it wasn't. I don't know.
I don't know. But this Canadian guy has a ton of booze, so they spend all their time boozing, and to keep everybody occupied, he would have like Swedish people come over, like embassies. They had a Thanksgiving dinner.
This sounds like sex parties. This sounds like sex parties.
This is real.
A lot of alcohol
Hey guys,
and
your
Swedes.
entertainment tonight is Swedes
Swede
coming
embassy.
Yeah.
Blonde girls and guys who are just tall and handsome and
They're gonna sing
We have
ABBA.
this young upstart. Jeff.
ABBA.
We have this young upstart from the States, Epstein.
They're gonna give you
His name's Jeffrey.
some maple
Now
whiskey.
he's just gonna put all our names into this book.
Hi,
which
I'm
doesn't
Robert
exist.
Maxwell. Maybe you heard of me. Waterloo, I was defeated. I lost.
I don't know. It sounds like the worst possible scenario for these people.
Well, look, they're stuck there. They're drinking a lot.
Drinking maple
which-
whiskey and partying with aristocrats. Oh no.
They're the lucky ones. There's actually one guy.
Yeah, you realize that there's like 50 people that are in brutal,
66.
66.
Yeah.
They're having the worst time
Worst
ever.
time ever. We hear nothing about them.
Well, that's
They're
not
the
this
story.
I feel like that's the better story, no?
No, because the story is Ronald Reagan wins the election.
Their story is we're sitting here getting fucking accosted by Islamists for like 9 months.
Until Ronald Reagan wins and says, "I'm going to destroy you if you don't let them go."
I'm
Which
sure
that
there's
is what happened, right?
Pretty much.
I'm
Yeah.
sure there's a better story of strength in that than the CIA just succeeding.
What do you want to watch? The campaign of 1980?
The debate.
Yeah.
He wants to watch the electoral map. Just
You're gonna tell me a single one of
landslide.
those hostages didn't have a more harrowing story? Come on.
It's just be torment for 2
There'd
hours.
be no Planet of the Apes then.
And shouldn't we see that then? If the Iranian people did that, shouldn't we see that
They show it.
in this?
They show them torturing the people.
Like one scene.
There's people
That's not
hanging
the
off
story.
cranes.
Yeah.
Those aren't the hostages. Those are
I
just
know.
random
Those are
people.
just Iranians.
Yeah, that's just doing it to themselves.
Well, no American hostages actually died,
Yeah.
right? That's
yeah.
the thing.
So even if they were caught, they weren't gonna die. The stakes.
You
are
don't
very
know
low.
that. Tony Mendez definitely is getting a bullet in the head, I think. if he's
He'll get the
caught.
bullet.
Yeah.
If anyone. Yeah. He'll get the bullet. And maybe the Canadian dude.
All right. But so yeah, in reality, but they had all these parties. They celebrated Thanksgiving. They celebrated Christmas. One guy, one of the the people with Tony said, "I actually don't want to leave because of the other hostages. We have to stay." And I ran to show solidarity with him. And everyone was like, "Shut the fuck up, asshole!" Like, we gotta get
You
out
wanted
of
to be
here.
noble.
Yeah.
Or he was
It's like-
really like the Swedes.
Yeah, he just really enjoyed all the partying with the other
he
Europeans.
could party away from his family for Thanksgiving and Christmas. Oh man.
I like he meets MI6.
Well, there were a couple of couples, right? A couple of them married couples.
Yeah, there were two married couples, and then
Newlyweds, right? I think one of them were.
they hadn't been married long. Yeah.
You play the newlywed game?
No. Do you want to?
No. You remember that show?
Chuck Barris, right?
Yeah.
I love
Where
Chuck
did,
Barris.
where did you pull that name out of?
You don't know Chuck Barris?
No, I'm just funny that you knew that like immediately. That is who it was, right? He was
Yeah.
the host.
Or he also the Gong Show.
Yeah.
You love Chuck Barris.
How could you not? Confessions of a Dangerous Mind, bro.
Yeah.
You know he was a CIA assassin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I heard Mike Myers was also part of the CIA too. Did you hear that shit? He did the new Gong Show and he was like a CIA
Yeah.
asset at one point. It's like what is with the Gong Show? You didn't hear this?
Mike
Yeah, there's a
Myers?
documentary about it. It's called Austin
Austin
Powers. International Man. Is that what you were doing?
No, he actually was contacted by the CIA.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up.
He's not even American.
No.
It's likely exaggerated. He did tour CIA headquarters in 2009.
Yeah, sure.
You're about Jason
You just
Bourne?
tore the CIA
That's what it says.
headquarters
What?
for no reason.
You're about Jason Bourne?
What about him?
He's
about
another
him, man?
CIA operative.
Fuck. Is he good?
Yeah, he's the best.
You ever hear Turk February? He has prosthetic
ears.
lips.
Giant titties of the hands and feet.
Thighs and
Thighs
feet.
and feet.
But he packs a punch like nobody's business.
He's just too slick to be tracked down.
That is the deepest of deep cuts,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If you know who Turk February is, like, leave a comment. Let us know. I will be stunned. So Ben Affleck goes to MI6, then he goes to the Turkish consulate. He gets through the airport. He's doing it like he's driving through Iran. He sees people that are hung and that are dead.
Ah.
Meets an Iranian official. Then he goes to the Canadian embassy. And this is real.
What about the Canadians' maid?
I would.
She's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want you to, like, she has, like, some sort of arc where, like, she goes to the
Well, they're
land
worried
of
about
freedom,
it.
which is Iraq
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah, she goes to Saddam land.
Yeah.
Well, there's only so many places you could go
Well, to be
Was
fair,
Saddam in charge yet?
at that time.
1980. Was Saddam in charge?
I'm looking. Well, Iraq and Iran are like historical enemies, right?
They usually
'Cause
don't
they're
like
Sunni
each
and
other.
Shia?
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about Eric Parenti?
Saddam Hussein rose to power in 1979.
So yeah.
Right on time.
And then that was once
Wow,
he came in,
poor
it was the beginning of the Iran-Iraq war.
Ah.
She really,
Okay.
really got the shit end of the deal here.
I ever tell you about Eric Parenti?
No.
I don't know who that is.
Eric Parenti was a kid in my 4th grade class.
Okay.
And we used to have a class called CNN,
What a name drop.
where this woman would come to our classroom with a TV, and she'd play CNN videos for us.
I'm so
It was
sorry.
like a current events class.
so
I don't know
sorry.
why CNN was in charge of it, but
Well, this was high school?
no, this was in the 4th grade.
How happy were you, though? Did you have for like 45 minutes?
I won the award.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I won the CNN award at the end of the year.
I don't
Do
know
you
if that's
still
something
have it?
My mom definitely does.
You got to display it in your house, dude. That's so good.
But Eric Parenti one day, I'll never forget this, raised his hand.
Is this the Clinton News Network?
Unprompted. He raised his hand and he goes, "You know what I just thought of?" To the teacher. And she's like, "What?" And he goes, "You know how you can remember their names? Iraq came and then Iran."
What?
Yeah. And I remember looking at him like, "You're the dumbest motherfucker ever. You're never going to win the CNN award."
You wanted that award so bad. Like,
I didn't even know there was one.
what made you worthy of it?
I guess I was just really good at current events.
You knew the current
Yeah.
events. You're referencing like Tipper Gore and shit.
Probably.
You knew all about Alien Gonzalez. Was that when you were in fourth
I
grade?
remember talking about the West Bank.
You knew your Linda Ellerby.
Yeah,
news,
yeah. I was watching Nick News.
You know all about Kosovo and there was nothing worse on Nickelodeon than when
the
Nick News.
I couldn't change the channel fast
It
enough.
came on. It's like we're gonna talk to you about Serbia and Kosovo now for an hour
From
and
the
a half.
point of view of a child. Here's some propaganda.
When all you want is just to watch cartoons. That's what they're doing. That's what's like. All right, it's Cartoon Network time.
Okay, here's Captain Planet to tell you not to have children.
In my head, I don't know. I have the image of 8-year-old Ed with the CNN award at his desk, just ranting about the Balkans. Shit.
We absolutely talked about like landmines outside of Sarajevo, and I was like totally into it.
Can you text your mom and see if she could find the award?
Right now?
Yeah,
Okay.
please. I need this.
You want me to call her?
Call your mom.
It's gonna sound bad on.
if you
on
want,
the audio.
you're welcome to.
It's not gonna sound good.
She's
on the
not going to
audio.
know what the fuck I'm talking about.
You don't
Just-
think
just
so?
keep going.
No way.
Hello.
Hi, Ma. You're on Reviewing History.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Hi.
We were just talking about how in the 4th grade I won the CNN award. Do you remember this?
Yes, I do.
You do? Okay.
Yes, I
Do you
do.
still have my
Why not?
CNN award? Do you still have my CNN award?
Possibly up in the attic somewhere.
I'm gonna-
I don't.
I might need to bring that in.
Okay. I don't throw anything out, so it's probably up in the attic somewhere.
If she has it, you're recording every time with the CNN.
Yeah, I'm
award
putting
in
it on
front of me.
display. See, I'm the CNN kid.
I do remember. You did win the CNN award, and I was like, "What the hell is that?"
So was I.
How does your dad feel about it? Was he like happy?
He might have burned
At the
it.
time, I don't think he hated CNN yet.
Okay.
No, nobody grew to hate CNN yet. So it was in its infancy. So you know. So. All right, is that it?
Yeah.
That's it.
We just wanted to ask you about that.
All right, I love you.
Love you too. Bye
Bye,
bye.
Deb.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Steve got the Fox News award because he was the most racist kid in 4th grade.
And then we had a knife fight.
All right. That is incredible. I don't know how you have never told that before. Like,
is
we've been
so
friends
funny.
for like almost 20 years. How has that never come up? That is incredible.
If I get my CNN certificate and put it on display in here,
Dude,
I would love it.
I love it.
I love it.
It's a certificate, or is it like I want it to
I
be a
think
trophy?
it's like a diploma. It's like
yeah.
like something you can hang on your wall.
That needs to be in your study, dude. This is like an internet mystery. Like, I gotta know how many
so
people
funny.
have this,
Yeah.
how long this program lasted.
Program. I think it was just like a one-time thing in the
New
classroom.
York Board of Ed. I think like the next year it wasn't CNN anymore. It was current events.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Turner was like, I'm not getting anything out of this sponsorship. I imagine like a young like Jake Tapper wins it. He's like, one day I'll be there.
He got the award before they got a
Who's
cease
the gay
and
dude
desist.
with the white hair?
Oh, Anderson Cooper.
Anderson Cooper, yeah. Well, he's older. Yeah, he probably wouldn't have won it. All right. Well, you beat him. You crushed your competition.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So in reality, these people loved like the thought of like playing their characters. They really got into it and they like developed them further. One of the guys was like, I'm a director, so I should be flamboyant. And he started wearing his shirt super low to expose his chest hair.
Nice.
Love it.
And he's like, that's like my character's like thing. And they brought
I would have did that.
They
I would have
brought-
hammed it up.
Oh yeah.
You gotta ham it up. Yeah.
You would have been like such a big shot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. The only role, if I'm like Mendez and I'm doing this, I'm making sure you're the director because anything else, it's not going to work.
Why?
You're too insubordinate to be like the actor or something. You know, if I want everyone to live, I have to have you be like
In charge.
yeah. Otherwise, you're going to fuck it up. So even though I'm running the op, I need to make sure that like you think you're, yeah, buddy, you're the director.
Because anything he says, we have to roll with.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's in contrast to the movie. Because in the movie, they're like, we can't do this. We're not gonna. What is happening?
Ant's like jerking
My
off.
mic is like shaking. I just look to the left. He's like, ah.
He's so tired. I can see it.
I know. It's in contrast to the movie because the movie they're like scared. Like, oh, how are we supposed to do this?
Well, you need that in the movie.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
you be
It's terrifying.
yeah, I'd be pretty scared. I'd be
remembering
scared.
your birthday?
That's hard. I barely remember mine.
So I watched it. I watched an interview with the woman.
With a vampire.
Yeah, I watched an interview with a
The
vampire.
show
It gave
you
me
jerked
so much
off, yeah.
information about Argo, which was surprising. But I watched the documentary and they interviewed Cora, who's one of the people.
bit by Lestat.
Yeah, she's bit by Lestat. She was Queen of the Dead.
Yeah,
like
Queen
a
of the
lady.
Damned. Yeah.
But she said that her file that like the CIA crafted had easy things for her to remember. So like her birth date was the same year, but it was her mother's birth date, and they gave her the name of someone she went to school with, and like they built like full lives for them that these people had to remember.
But easily remember like attachments to their past.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
that was how they built the file, which I just think is like a cool detail.
Yeah.
So then, when what's his face? When Ben Affleck, Tony Mendez was doing the forgery, this is actually a cool detail. It's not in the movie. He needed to match the exact like font and like whatever. The ink pads that he brought from the CIA dried up and the ink wasn't working, and he needed one of the scotches in particular that they happened to have. When he poured it onto the ink pad, it was able to match the hue exactly to the other thing, and he was able to nail the forgeries.
A pinkish hue?
I don't know if it was a pinkish hue, but it was a hue.
Grant.
Yeah, it was a foppish English guy flopping around.
Is he foppish?
Ellie, the door locks.
I think Hugh Grant is definitely foppish
was
in those
Sam
early
Neill.
movies.
Well, it's Grant.
Oh, that's Dr. Grant. Yeah.
So he gives them all the dossiers and all the files.
It's a
They all
dossier.
I was waiting for that.
You beat me to it.
Good soldiers do follow orders.
My wife watched that yesterday.
Did she laugh?
Yesterday? You're so lucky.
She texted me. I was at work, and she's just like, "I'm watching that Mickey thing. It's really depressing."
It's depressing. Yeah. It's sad. You'll just have
So-
to kill me.
You'll just have
I'll
to
get
kill
to go home. I'll see my wife. I'll get to see Max.
Has the red bandana blowing in the wind.
So they driving to like this like market, like to fake location scout.
Bizarre.
This did not
bizarre.
happen in real life.
No, that seems way too risky.
This is just movie shit.
Yeah.
These people worked in the visa offices. They couldn't like they interacted with people. Like they can't risk being spotted.
Right.
Even like going to the airport was itself risky. This is bullshit.
But that's
this
a
didn't
necessity, obviously.
happen. Yeah, that you have to do that to get out. This did not happen, but it works for the movie.
Right.
You see people.
Did he
bound
have to
on
go to like
car.
the Minister of Art?
Oh,
Yeah,
true.
yeah, they did have to get.
Yeah, I would think
approvals
that
and
would be
everything.
real.
permission,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like the Revolutionary Guard needs to be like they have to know like what's happening and
Oh,
approve of it.
Yeah,
know?
you got to like dot T's and cross I's and all
Right.
that shit, you know? And at the time, Iran still wants foreign investment.
Of course.
So
yeah.
they're happy.
They're a new country essentially. That is,
Yeah. They need the foreign dollars. Like, so wait, a bunch of Canadians are going to come in and like shoot in the desert and we're going to get money for it?
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's free money.
Yeah.
They're very happy.
Right.
So everyone has their fake names. They go through the market and all that. And in reality, the op happens pretty quick. In the movie, they space it out a little longer.
Yeah.
And one guy, and this is real.
Do we know what Argo's about? Fake Argo?
Spaceship.
It's like space fake Star Wars heroes.
So we
journey
don't.
Shit. No.
Okay.
I would love to read that like real script.
Well, it's not Argo. It's the Lord of Light.
Lord of Light, and then they changed it to Argo. But yeah, I think you could make so much money if you took that script now and made it. You're like, this is the movie that Argo was
AI.
going to be. Oh, that's a good idea. We should see if
You
we can
know-
get the script.
Like we hear about this is obviously the post Star Wars Hollywood, right?
Yeah.
Like Star Wars copycats. I'm always like whenever this era comes up, it's like, yeah, there's a bunch of Star Wars copycats. I can't think of one.
Star Wars was a copycat.
Of what?
There's a
Hidden Fortress.
Yeah. It's a Japanese movie.
Okay, but I'm talking about like
I know.
late 70s, early 80s. What are the Star Wars copycat movies? Ice Pirates, is that one?
Is that a real thing?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Last Starfighter, Star Crash, Battle Beyond the Stars, Space Raiders, Star Odyssey, Star Chaser, The Humanoid, Message from Space.
None of these, and no one has ever seen, right?
Well, yeah, they're copycats. They didn't
They're all
make it.
copycats. Black Hole.
I wonder if Get 'em knows these. I bet he does.
I've seen Black Hole.
Yeah, I bet you did.
That was a porno.
No, it's a Disney movie with Anthony Perkins from Psycho. It's actually not bad. It's very It's more Star Trek than Star
I
Wars.
thought it was the Whoopi Goldberg story.
No, that's the Sister Act.
It's the Robin Quivers story.
Yeah, none of these are good, but there were a bunch. Yeah, and I think Star Trek, the motion picture, has some, not a ripoff,
Nah,
but it
'cause-
has some. It doesn't happen without Star Trek. I mean Star Wars.
It exists because of Star Wars, but it
Yes,
is not a
it's
Star
not a
Wars
ripoff,
copycat.
I know.
Yeah. It's more of a 2001: A Space Odyssey ripoff.
That one, yeah. Well, it's actually just a ripoff of fucking the Nomad episode,
Yeah, it's literally the plot of one of the episodes
but
of the show.
double padded
Yeah.
with a bald chick
Stop competing.
and a
with me.
pedophile.
A bald chick and a pedophile.
That
yeah.
guy is a ped, right?
Yes,
I'm
he
not
got-
slandering him anonymously. for no
He
reason.
was the dad on Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, that's him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a ped.
Pediatrician.
No, podiatrist. He's a
But I,
podiatrist.
yeah, there you go, there you go.
I put a back massager on my foot last night.
How was it?
It was enchanting.
Really? Where'd you put it after? That's the real story here.
So
Shouldn't wear work boots every day. You shouldn't do it. It's not good for you.
You're not feeling. Have you put like a Dr. Scholl's in?
Yeah.
Do
Not
you have
helping?
to do every day?
Yeah.
Do you like skip some days where you know you're not going to be like brutalized?
Yeah, it's called the days I'm not working.
Because like I have the same shit where like you should wear boots, but I wear like work sneakers sometimes.
Oh, wow. You're a rebel without a cause. And
I'm just wondering.
actually,
if
you have a cause. It's comfort.
yeah, but I guess you can't then, huh?
No.
All right.
No.
I wear sneakers every day.
You wear fucking like sweatpants every day. Even at work, you wear sweatpants.
I'm always comfortable.
yes.
I'm maximum comfort.
According to Ant, you're the entire problem with civilization at this moment. Not Brian Rupert, but just comfort. Or maybe Brian Rupert. I don't know how he feels
Comfort,
about that.
we're entirely too comfortable as a people.
Ant longs for the days where it's like
Slacks
that naked
only.
gun bit where he's like, mind if I slip into something more comfortable? And he
Full
puts
suit.
on another suit. Yeah. Ant's like, that's how it should be.
The powdered wig never should have left.
The gayest of all attire.
Yes.
All right. So they go to the airport, and in reality, something did go wrong in real life, but they don't have it happen in the movie. Before they're about to board the plane, they get through. Before they're about to board the plane has engine failure, and they have to wait. And they go to this room to wait. And
The waiting room.
in the waiting room, one of the people uses the lady's real name, right?
Oh, no.
She uses the real name, and like Tony shoots her a look.
She did the Great Escape. thing.
Yeah,
What
but
a dummy.
yeah,
but nobody speaks
no,
English,
no
what
one,
does it
no
matter?
one got caught. But then one of the people walked over and picked up an Iranian newspaper because he was able to read Farsi, and he starts reading it. And fucking Tony Mendez goes over. He's like, "You're fucking Canadian. Why the fuck would you know to read Farsi? Put the newspaper down."
Yeah.
And the guy puts it down. When they go through for the final check before they board the plane, no one is at the counter, right? And the woman, Cora, is like, "Hey, is anyone here?" And this guy like wakes up all sleepy, half asleep. He has like a teapot next to him, walks over, and he doesn't even like check the shit, and he just like stamps them all through
Nice.
and lets them go. And then they get on the plane and they take off. The movie
make it
has
tense.
these
Has
little
some
moments.
tension, yeah.
They
Yeah,
have like soldiers about to shoot them
And
at
then
any moment.
they give them like the poster.
exactly.
The artwork.
The
and
Jack Kirby art.
It's
That's on eBay right now. Probably so much money if you have the original Lord of Light art by Kirby.
Is that really a thing?
I don't know if it
think
exists,
it
but
exists.
Did they talk about it on the Jack's Kirby podcast?
I should ask Tommy, actually.
and that's
They
kinda
fly
it.
away.
They
Yeah.
fly away, and
Fly away
the
home.
guys try stopping them, and they can't get to the plane in time.
Oh, hey, we didn't say
And
it,
they
but
don't know how to use radios or phones.
I want to say this. The movie.
And then there's spontaneous celebration on the plane, and none of the passengers or anyone reacts to it.
Right, nobody else cares. They're like, whatever. They're just going.
Well, they're
home.
like, oh, these must be dumb Americans who clap when the
Yeah.
plane lands. Or
they're not even like out of international airspace, and they're just like
Yeah.
partying.
Yeah, Jack Kirby did do art for the Lord of Light, like he did
Sure, yeah.
concept art. But you could actually see a bunch of it online.
Cool.
I'll put some up here. But one thing that I think the movie does, we didn't talk about, but in the movie, they're like, the government's shutting your mission down when he's already in Iran.
That was so obviously not real.
Stupid.
That's
Yeah.
so dumb. It's so
Yeah.
not real. They're not sending him to Iran.
Yeah.
We gotta cancel it.
Yeah.
Why?
And then,
The guy upstairs says it's over.
they make it the only way this can happen
Is if Jimmy Carter-
Jimmy Carter himself greens light. I felt like this is the false note in the movie. I feel like it exists to be like Jimmy Carter wasn't that bad, right?
You
Like
think it was a pro Carter thing?
they have him speak at the end over the end credits talking about the op. And they make it seem like this was a difficult decision for him to do. And it's like to do an op to save Americans was difficult. It's like Barack Obama when he said the most difficult moment of
Was
my
decide if
presidency
he was gonna-
deciding to kill bin Laden. It's like that should be the easiest moment of your presidency, especially because he killed thousands of other people. Like he droned American citizens and fucking. Now, granted, they were fucking like
This guy
terrorists.
hates America almost as much as me. Do I want to kill him?
Right. That's a hard decision.
But it's like he killed thousands of
He
people.
could become a powerful ally.
But it's insane that like that those would be hard decisions for a president out of everything they do.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
need
and
a longer list of terrorists that you could give $1 billion to, you know?
Yeah.
So it's hard to kill them.
Yeah, I think but so at the movie, just having Jimmy Carter's audio at the end and being like, it was so good that he made this hard decision. It's like, it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, that was an easy no-brainer that every fucking president would make.
And that's it. And then they say, I think it was these.
What about when they call John Goodman?
And
That's cool. He's
they're all
happy.
I like that.
Oh, I like the moment where they're on the film set
Yeah.
We
and they
did
have
it.
to get through to the phone. Yeah, that's fun. I mean, there's some like decently tense moments. I think it's an effective movie.
The end says that the other hostages were held for like a year or two or something like that. I forgot.
It's
how
a
many
very
days.
long time.
It was like 300 days or something. How many days was it?
I'm
Do you
checking.
remember? Yeah, I don't want to say the wrong thing.
The crisis, lasted from. It began on November 4th, 1979,
Okay.
and it ended after 444 days.
Holy shit.
It ended on January 20th, 1981, shortly after Reagan's inauguration as U.S. president.
400 days
Of summer.
as a hostage.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
Not friendly. Not a good time. Yeah, it was. So hold on.
Do you think there was one guy who was at the S&M who kind of digged it?
No.
Maybe.
Yeah, Chuck Berry.
Yeah.
He was there.
All right. Just read on Wikipedia real quick.
Yeah.
Political analyst, because I didn't do any research on the actual crisis because it wasn't like connected to the main story. Political analysts cited the standoff as a major factor in the downfall of Carter's presidency. No shit. Culminating in his landslide loss in the 1980s election. The hostages were formally released into American custody one day after the Algiers Accords were signed, just minutes following the first inauguration of Ronald Reagan. So there you go. Now, I wonder what the Algiers Accords actually say.
Give me my people back or I'm going to nuke you.
No, that's probably not the wording.
That would be the
No,
Rupert
it's
Accords.
the exact wording.
It has all right. The chief provisions: the U.S. would not intervene politically or militarily in Iranian internal affairs. The U.S. would remove the freeze on Iranian assets and trade sanctions on Iran. Both countries would end litigation between their respective governments and citizens. The U.S. would ensure that U.S. court decisions regarding the transfer of any property of the former Shah would be independent from sovereign immunity principles.
So it sounds to me like the U.S. gave them a bunch of
Everything
stuff.
that they
Basically,
want,
we're going to leave them alone. And Iranian debts to U.S. institutions would be paid. So they're paying us what they owe us, and we're not fucking with them anymore. That seems to be it.
Okay.
And obviously, it didn't last long because we have sanctions on them, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Well, we had a couple of bombing raids a few weeks ago, too.
you know, that's why I picked this. I'm not going to lie. It was current event. Hoping that hashtag Iran I put in the video will get some clicks.
Right.
But by the time it comes out, it's like
Well, you know.
it's already too late.
Yeah, I am.
We'll have another bomb and raid in no time. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
I'm
it.
sure. I'm sure we will. That's it. That's
That's
the
it.
movie.
So, what do you guys think?
I liked Fargo better.
I think
Fargo is better.
Yeah, it's better. It's better. Fargo or Twin Peaks?
Whoa, like the show?
Yeah.
Like the show
Like
Fargo?
Show. Dude, I want to know show versus show. Where do you go?
Twin Peaks is better. But the Fargo first 2 seasons are excellent.
Yeah.
Oh, you watched Fargo?
No, he's told me about them constantly.
Oh, okay.
I've seen the movie. I didn't see the
Yeah,
show.
I never.
Like season 2 is really great. And it's got a locomotive breath in it.
Oh well,
That's
that bumps it up.
Yeah,
surprised
and
you
War
didn't pick
Pigs.
And
In
War
fact,
Pigs.
the War Pig sequence in Fargo season 2 is maybe the best use of music in TV I've ever seen.
Wow.
That's wild.
It's a great scene.
R.I.P. Ozzy, by the way.
Yeah, we lost the
Yeah.
Ozman yesterday.
Well,
Very sad. Not that anyone was surprised by it.
The timing of it is pretty incredible.
Well,
right after the last
rumor
show.
is assisted suicide. I don't know how true that is,
Oh, really?
but that is something I've heard, that he went to Sweden. to
Well,
be
apparently he knew
assistedly
he was
su-
gonna die.
Was he sick?
Oh yeah, he's had Parkinson's for years.
Okay.
And he had like a botched surgery a couple of years ago that's put him in constant pain.
Oh, really? I
That's
didn't
why
know
he
that.
wasn't able to stand and stuff.
I just assumed he was old.
Well, he's only 76. He's not the
76,
oldest guy in the
I
world.
mean, that's still
but
pretty
he's,
old.
You know, he's riddled with all kinds of problems.
Also, he had years of drug and alcohol
Exactly.
abuse,
Yeah,
so-
he should have been dead 30 years ago. Sharon kept him alive.
Sharon.
What a saint.
He's a great man. I mean,
Sharon is a saint.
she kind of is.
Yeah.
Like, all the shit she takes,
Yeah, I wasn't being.
as far as
sarcastic.
Ozzy's concerned, she took care of that man.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a great thing that his final moment, other than like, you know, putting on that great show, the show itself raised more money for children's charity than any like event ever. It raised $190 million.
That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah,
Great way to go out.
perfect.
That's how our last pod's going to be when I'm 76. I'm going to be sitting there.
We
you
raised
guys rock.
$190.
It's still something.
And Brian will be going, half of it will go.
To me.
Yeah. 50% goes to charity. The other 50% goes right to our pocket.
God forbid I helped our bank account that was in the fucking negative. You're welcome, guys.
Great. It's just so good.
I get shit when there's no money in the account. I get shit when I put money into the account and still help charity.
You've never gotten shit for there being no money in the account.
Oh, I've gotten shit
You've
for
gotten
it.
shit for taking money to pay for your gas.
And barbecues.
And the fucking guy, like, we have money in the account
And
now.
he won't pay anyone.
He
from
won't
the
pay anyone
account.
from the account. He takes it out of his own personal account to, like, have something on us.
It's not to have
I don't
something
know
on
what
you
it
guys.
is.
Is it for? Because you can't write that off from your personal account. It has to go through us, through the LLC. Otherwise, we're gonna get audited. We need you to stop. Anything you use for the show has to go through the show.
I just don't want to take money from the account. I feel bad.
It's the
for the
business.
show!
It's the business. We are a legal entity, even though you don't believe it. We are a legal entity.
All right, what do you rate this fucking thing?
5.
That's way too low.
That's too low.
It's boring. I would not watch this again.
It's a 7.
I'm an 8. When I first saw it, it would have been probably a 9 or 10. But I think having seen it, knowing all the impact it didn't hit as hard, I still enjoy it. I think it's well directed. I think it's a fun, compelling little spy story. I could revisit in a couple of years, and I wouldn't have a problem with it. So
All right. Show us. I see you.
Do you think
have
it's better than Lincoln?
I have to rewatch Lincoln. I remember Lincoln's kind of boring, other
Yeah.
than one amazing performance.
Uh-huh.
You know, from what I remember, it's like Daniel Day-Lewis is great, and then it's like about politicking. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Tommy Lee Jones is like who's the guy who beat people with the cane, and
Oh, he's not in the movie. He would.
isn't he Sumner?
Oh, yes, you're right.
I am right.
So I know what you want.
I haven't seen him for everybody, but
but-
Tommy Lee Jones is Thaddeus Stevens in it.
Is he?
Yeah.
This is 2 soccer teams huddling in front of the nets. That's what that is. 2 soccer teams are huddling, planning their course of attack and defense in front of their respective nets with the building in the background. I think that's accurate.
This is what I see in my dreams.
I have a lot to say about that.
I live in a crooked house surrounded by barbed wire
Heads on the barbed wire, just
and the
planted.
mangled bodies of my enemies.
It's almost like the Nightmare on Elm Street like fucking house.
Yeah, it's just heads on pikes.
Yeah.
It's good.
A house with no roof.
It's a good drawing.
All right, guys.
it.
This
Watch
week
guys.
on the Patreon, Side Scrollers, Sonic 3 and Knuckles Part 2, Me and Aunt G continuing to play through that game.
Did you do that thing?
That's big.
I have all the emeralds.
Don't give it away.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you. I'll tell you off mic, and Joe's going to hit the fucking floor. Ask Get him. He was losing his fucking mind. Get him, like, hates me now. Yeah, that's a tease for you guys. All right. This week on the Patreon side scroller, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, me and Aunt G play through it.
What, because you can't fill out a calendar?
No.
Oh.
Whoop,
Well,
whoop,
yes,
whoop,
yes.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Yes, because he cannot fill out a calendar.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
It's that whoop whoop sound.
Yeah, but it's really enjoyable. I finished editing that not too long ago. So patreon.com/reviewing history. Sign up. We have so much content, months and months worth. There's bound to be something you like. We're always testing new concepts and shows. It's a good time. Even the shows that I think people will hate, they seem to be received fondly, which has been surprising to me. Orville Academy, people are enjoying seeing me tormented.
I have so much fun with that.
Have you seen the comments?
Yeah.
People
I
are
have
like,
so much fun.
I hate
torturing
Orville,
you.
but I like Brian being in pain.
You squirm and I just drag you through the fucking glass shards.
Yeah. So patreon.com/reviewing history. Please sign up. Want to give a big thank you to Tell 'em Steve, Dave, Brywalt, Q, Get 'em, last record down in the studio. We greatly appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, share, tell a friend about the show. Help us grow because Ant and Steve are very upset we're not growing. They've had it up to here with me and my shenanigans.
I don't have a problem with
I know.
you.
I'm just, you know.
It's just like, what are we even doing? Like, why do we do this every week?
It's fun. We got the steady
That's it. Like,
Patreon.
that's the only thing.
Yeah, but
It's
the
like
only
it's just
fun
like
part
a
is this. Everything else
yeah. Everything
is
about
vicious.
the show is fucking awful,
vicious.
except sitting at this table. Like when I think I gotta watch a fucking movie I don't want to watch.
But
today.
it's not just a movie. We gotta watch like 3 or 4, sometimes 5.
And we have the easy job. He's got the impossible job, and he's the one who's not bitching. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Someone's got to do it. The job's got to get done.
Well, no, he just dug his own hole. That's why he can't bitch.
I could bitch if I want.
You can.
I'm not
can.
going to because
But it's gonna fall
I'm
on-
happy.
it's
I'm,
gonna
I'm
fall-
creating a business and show with my friends. It's fucking awesome.
It'll fall on deaf
We're getting.
ears.
You realize that me and you we're getting paid to play video games, right? Like
That's true.
it's fucking awesome. I'm getting paid to watch Seinfeld and The Orville and
Let's not
movies.
say paid yet.
We get paid on the Patreon.
That's true.
The goal of this is to funnel
Yeah.
people to the Patreon.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah.
Like, yeah, I work my fucking ass off.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm losing my mind.
You're gonna die. I'm worried about you.
I don't sleep anymore.
I know.
I
Stop
think
it.
that's his goal.
Maybe you should sleep.
The episodes have to come out. The content must flow.
Brian put on a faucet and it can't get turned off.
Oh, I had a.
What happened to your car?
It died.
Oh, fuck. I gotta get into one. I don't want to get into it.
We're gonna see a $4,000 charge on the account soon. Watch.
Company car.
He's gonna get the company car.
Guys, I need to take some money out of the account. You don't mind, right? No, Brian, it's
No,
okay.
it's fine.
I've only been paying Jimmy the hair guy the entire
You
year.
motherfucker!
From your own bank account.
That makes me so mad. That makes me so fucking mad.
What?
And it's not like it's literally, there's 2 reasons. One,
I
he
know.
likes the idea that he can say he did that.
Yes. Yes.
That's not why.
And 2, he's too fucking lazy to use the Zelle.
Not only that, like, let's say you don't want to figure out Zelle because it's too. Maybe you're not technically.
It's not even
stout.
It's literally just, I don't want to sign into the account. That's what it is.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to go look up the
Yeah,
password.
he doesn't want to deal with it.
Right? Am I right?
That's a part of it. It's also
Let's say
honestly.
Jimmy doesn't have Zelle and you just have to write a check. You could just get checks.
If we
They just
had
print them out.
company checks, I would write
We
them.
have company checks.
I don't have a check. Do you?
I have company checks.
Do you?
You can print out
This is
company
news to me.
checks.
I
We
didn't.
have a checking account.
He's hoarding all the company checks.
This
guy.
son of a bitch.
It is a business. We were all there. We opened a checking account
You
together.
know what's great? Is the bank calls me on a regular basis. The bank's like, hey, how's that account going? I'm like, things are great.
I don't know how much is in there. I don't know the balance. I've never looked at it once. You guys could have taken all the money. I would have no clue.
We have a business checking account. All three of us made custom name and passwords to get into the same account. You could have just asked me for checks. You could have done so many things.
Honestly, I wasn't sure if you guys would think
This
Jimmy
isn't
was.
supposed to be on the show, right?
I think this is the best part of the show now.
I think it is, but fuck.
I honestly wasn't sure if you guys would want me paying Jimmy, so I was like, I'll just take care of it myself.
It's a business.
Of course we want you to pay
Business
Jimmy.
expense.
He'll
It's
be
a
happy to hear that in like
fucking write-off
5
for the
years when he
LLC.
listens to this.
He's way behind.
Yeah. All right. Like, subscribe, share. Please tell a friend. Help us grow. I think follow me on all social media at ReviewHistoryPod on Twitter, Reviewing History Pod everywhere else. Follow me personally on all social media at Brian Rupert. That's with 2 P's. Follow me on Letterboxd. I rank and review every single movie you watch, even the ones in my personal life. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Bye.
I am the P-Man! I am the P-Man!